Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Last time I confessed was never. I'm kidding. I just wanted to give everybody a little backstory of my anger issues. And I want to take this opportunity to talk about that, right? So, I was in the military. I was in the Air Force, 03 to 07. And I almost did not get in the military. I went in after September 11. And I was real pumped to be there, but I was not pumped to be in basic training. I don't think anybody's happy to be in basic training. Like, oh yeah, they're screaming at me and making me do all this stuff and telling me when to wake up and when to wipe my ass. No. But they had this survey, which I thought was a survey. They get everybody in there and they're asking us questions on written exam, and they ask questions and they go from disagree, slightly disagree, moderately agree, neutral. And the questions are, sometimes when I get angry, I throw things. Said, I highly agree. I say things I don't mean when I get angry. Highly agree, man. Let me put another category. That's me. How do you guys know me? And so I started even getting more pumped as the questions went along. Right? I felt like the questions were like my instigator friend, the Pita, that she keeps on telling me like, hey, I wouldn't take that if I was you, girl. I'm like, yeah, man, let's kick some ass. So that's how I felt as the questions went on. I got real like pumped after I got out of it. I thought I did well because I thought it was just a survey. I was being honest. A day later, drill sergeant goes in. All right, Gonzalez, Harris, Brown. Come here, you three crazies. Got to retake the SAC exam. Whatever you put the opposite if you want to stay in the military. Fuck. I guess I don't need to be honest, right? I don't know what I was thinking. Like, maybe it was a employee's satisfaction survey, right? How satisfied are you with the bad treatment that we're giving you in the boot camp program, man? But no, this is what it would be like today. Back in 23 years ago, they don't give a shit about any of that. But yeah, and basic training, I was happy to join, but basic training sucked. I mean, being in close proximity with 100 and something females, all getting your periods at the same time, you're in danger, girl. And there's always one, right? Okay, la cara más, like she's just, this girl, she was very complaining. Everybody didn't like her because she was always trying to get out of doing things, that kind of person. I was that one. And I stayed out of it, mind my business. The one thing I can't stand is snoring. I mean, I will kick my man or my mother out of the room for snoring. I don't give a fuck. I can't stand snoring. And this bitch, this one night, was snoring like, let me put it this way, like when my uncle Lupe, like he goes all week working construction and he drinks a a case of Carta Blanca and he smokes a whole pack of Marlboro Reds and he just, stays up all night doing pases, like that kind of snoring, like old man snoring. And I just had it, and she was like, and everybody was complaining, like silently, in the dark. I'm just like, you know what, I sprung up. I'm a Mexican, not a Mexicant, right? I went up to her and I'm like, when she was in her cot, shook the fuck out of her. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were having a nightmare. My bad. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. She stopped after that. I can tell you that much. So after basic training, they send you to this thing called the tech school, and that's where you're supposed to learn what you're gonna do in the military, right? So my thing was electronics, so I worked with resistors, ohms, diodes, But yeah, nothing fun about that. So I already had some kind of like insight. I already knew that I had problems with anger. So They left us there by ourselves to do some reading on the sister's own style. And I put this book inside about anger, right? And how to cool the flame. And my friend, bless his soul, nice guy, Kun Sensation, that was his name. We call him K13 for short. He called himself the Kun Sensation, the Asian sensation. Funny, nice guy, annoying as fuck. Goes up to me where, hey, Gonzalez, what are you reading? I'm reading my little book on anger inside the other book. I'm like, shh. Oh, wait. Hey, man, what are you reading? What are you reading? Shh. Go look forward. And I just get the fucking book and I hit him outside the head with it. I'm like, it's a book on anger. It's not fucking working. But yeah. But no, you can't do that no more. And I don't condone violence, but man, I do miss the days when you could assault somebody without catching a charge, man. Right? The days when you could assault someone without catching a charge. Somebody that deserves it. Right? One time I was at a bar in the military and they introduced me to this friend of a friend, and he was a seaman. Yeah, that's not part of the joke. He was in the Navy, he was a seaman, maybe because he was also like seaman. But yeah, he was in this bar stool, kind of like this one, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, whatever. Hey, you're that Air Force chick. Yeah? You know what they say about Air Force chicks? And he was super drunk. And he was just like, doing this stuff. What do they say about Air Force chicks? That you're a bunch of fucking sluts. So, otra vez. Because I'm a what? Mexican. Not a Mexican. So me macicé and pushed them with all my might. Guy like freaking, it was like the Matrix almost. He went flying back, legs up in the air, kind of like a movie, kind of like a cartoon almost. It was beautiful. I mean, I am very, very proud of that one. He got kicked out. He got kicked out. And the bartender, which is funniest of all, she's like, thank you so much for doing that. He's been a pain in my ass all fucking night. Thank you so much. Drinks on me. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, they would tell me, man, Gonzalez, like, he can't tell you anything. He would say, you go from 0 to 100. And what are you talking about? He'll say, hey, Gonzalez, you're a poo-poo head. Or your mom's a fucking slut. I'm like, well, don't start no shit. There won't be no shit. Alright? But now, gotta do everything mental, right? Because, you know what? No charges, right? That's our goal, boys and girls. So, next time, ladies, this is for you. Last time a guy said, hey, you've been gaining some weight since you started drinking. You got a little fat. And I'm like, oh, okay, really? Well, the fat goes away in 2 months. Pero lo pendejo, chaparro, and small dick, eso no te quita idiota. All right, you can take that, you can use it. Have a good day, thank you.